Hi Sketchlab friends, let's draw this Gigantamax Gengar Boba Tea today. This is a fun fan art that I created for you guys, and it was a lot of fun to do. I was really happy how this one turned out. So we got our 2 dots, 4 shortened circles, so this is going to start the cylinder for our cup. I'm going to curve a line to the left and curve a line to the right. So this is going to be the lip of the cup that we're drawing. You see this line that curves down, we're going to match that. Okay, these 2 lines taper down a little bit. And then we're going to once again draw a matching line that curves down. And then we're going to draw 2 more lines. So there's a little bit of overlapping with our cup. It just makes it look a little bit more 3-dimensional. Okay, we're going to curve a line up. So we drew those original dots. Now I'm going to clean up a construction line there we wouldn't see. I'm going to go ahead and curve a line to the right so we can turn Gengar's head to the right just by turning it, like I said, curving a line to the right. Now for the top part of the eye, you can see the diagonal line. And that diagonal line makes him look angry. So folklore has it that if you enter his mouth, you'll go right to the, I guess, spirit world. You won't even go to his stomach. And suppose you can hear your loved ones calling out to you. So this is going to be the hair on top of his head. And then we'll go ahead and draw that ear. It's a little bit of a triangular shape. And you notice the ear on the left, we drew it a little bit larger just because it's closer to us. Now we're going to start the mouth. So I'm going to curve this line out to the left. This one here, I'm curving it out to the right, leaving a little bit of a sliver of the mouth here on that right hand side. So we're looking down on this drawing, we're actually going to be curving a line down for the teeth. So this container is below our eye level. And then we have a little line that curves down for the bottom row teeth. And now here's a little bit of a wavy line to establish the tongue that's coming out of his mouth. So in the comments, let me know if you do play Pokemon TCG Live. Sometimes on the resets, your favorite decks you can't play. So you gotta find something different. But I guess it gets you acquainted with all the different high synergy builds you can have building your decks and all. You can see I'm cleaning up some of those construction lines as I'm drawing. So sometimes, you're going to have construction lines, so it's best just to lightly draw. It's easier to erase. That's that little thin row of teeth. I'm going to add those lines in. It's looking pretty sick. And as we go to the right hand side, we're going to start curving those lines a little bit to the left. Excuse me, as we go to the left hand side. And then we're going to have a little circle. And we're going to curve these lines to the right for the inner part of the mouth. So his mouth leads to cursed energy. We're going to just curve a line down. So this is kind of like the... There's two ways to draw this. If you want to see his body, you can. Or if you just want his head, this could just be the boba tea inside your cup. But I decided to draw the bottom part of his body in there. I thought it'd be funny. It's kind of squished in there. There's the boba pearls we're drawing now. So I guess while you're drinking this boba tea, you got to make sure he doesn't catch you. So. And now this is the body. So I curved a line down, adding 3 little triangular shapes or zigzag line for his little toes. He's so evil, but he's still so cute, right? It's the thing about these kawaii style characters. They're still adorable. Add a little tail. And I always think it's funny when they punch these straws through the heads of these characters, so... So we have a line that curves down at the bottom, or 2 lines that curve up, and then we're going to have a foreshortened circle at the top. And then once again, I'm going to go ahead and erase out those construction lines. So as we're getting ready to outline, as you know, it's best to have a 24 to 48 pack of colors. I'm going to add a little bit of thickness to the tongue here. And the reason is because colors have value, right? There's a range of value of, you can see here, like the purples to red violets, light greens to dark greens. And so 24 to 48 packs, you could just use colors value. Obviously, you could use pressure too with pencils and all. But a lot of people love using, I know, alcohol-based markers, Posca markers, colored pencils. On my example here, I'm using Posca paint markers. Alright, so we're getting ready to color. So using the Posca paint marker palette, I had to find 2 different shades of purple. So this is just a regular violet. And then you can see the legs of the Gengar are done in light purple, lilac. And inside the mouth I have ruby red, fuchsia red, and then pink. A little bit of the gray, and you can see with the white marker I try to lighten that up to create a lighter gray. So you have 2 options with Posca paint markers, right? You can actually color mix right on the canvas. And you can see with the straw there, I did a apple green, then a dark green, and then on the lighter side I used ivory. And here I have the fuchsia and the pink and light pink on the tongue. Here I'm going with just a regular brown, and then going back with beige and a little bit of highlight, and a little bit of the orange and the yellow for the eyes. So dark brown for the boba pearls and a little brown dot for little highlights. So there you have it, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.